I like men with a lot of testosterone. You know? Yeah, well, calm down there. And I've been living in Austin for the last 3 years, so every time I meet a guy there, I'm like, are you gay or do you just work in tech? I'm just tired of these men that I'm not afraid of. Like you two. I think a woman should have an appropriate fear of her man, right? Appropriate. Like I shouldn't be afraid that if we get into a domestic dispute, I'm the one who's gonna go to jail. I tell ladies, if you're not afraid, you're not coming. You're not gonna get off if you've got soft-shoulder Scott behind you. Just back there like, I can't drink dairy. There's grown men ordering oat milk in broad daylight with no shame. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't care. You shit yourself like a real man. Because if you're a grown man and you have allergies, guess what? You're gay. Can you imagine, ladies, if this was what it was like when we were back in the caves? Huh? You're there, you're with your man, and he's got to protect you from like a tiger, and then somebody throws a peanut at him. It's an epidemic of soft men. It's an epidemic, and ladies, it's our fault. Look how quiet the women are. We do not like accountability at all. It's our fault because of feminism. And before you start, like, oh, we made a lot of important gains, shut it. Okay? Because feminism was invented by ugly bitches. But you don't need a job if you got good pussy. Why do you think your grandmother stayed home all day? It's not like shit has gotten any better for us, ladies. It hasn't got, don't listen to it, it hasn't gotten any better. We still gotta do all the same shit we did before. We still gotta cook, we still gotta clean. Some of you are still getting slapped around a little bit, good for you. But now I gotta suck a dick at night and go to the office in the morning? Who thought of this? Ugly fat bitches, that's who thought of this. There's all this pressure on us to be sexy now, and it's not easy. You gotta wear all this makeup, put these heels on, put this lingerie on. Your grandmother came out in that nightgown that looked like a curtain. Remember? She showed your grandfather a little bit of ankle and he knew it was on. 14 babies, all the bills paid. Now I gotta sell pictures of my pussy for $5 a month? Like my mom got a whole house and she had only one fan. It's called a husband for some of the dumb bitches in here. It's called a husband. Ladies, I'll let you in a little secret. The hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Men will put up with it. Okay? We learned that when Amber Heard took a shit on Johnny Depp's bed. There's a lot of men in here getting hard just thinking about it. You're that hot, you can be that crazy, right? But the opposite's also true. This is why fat girls used to be so nice. But then the internet and a bunch of black dudes convinced them that they were hot too. Now they're marching around in string bikinis. You can't even talk to some of them. I'm like, bitch, you can't have an attitude and type 2 diabetes. If you're over 300 pounds, you need to be as sweet as your blood sugar. We have a lot of migrants at the border. Although it looks like some of you made it up here tonight. My only qualm with Mexicans is I want more of you guys to speak English. That's it. Because I actually went to a Mexican gynecologist, okay, I did, and he started asking me questions in Spanish during the exam. I was so uncomfortable, I got up, got out of his car. Do you guys believe in aliens? Yeah? That's because you're fucking retarded. One of my friends believes in aliens and he won't let it go. He's like, I'm telling you, I saw one on TV. It's like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, it had these big bug eyes, this weird head. It looked a little bit like the Predator. I was like, dude, that was Whoopi Goldberg.